Hi, David here of Lancaster Honda. Here we've got a 2020 70 plate Honda Jazz EX. So what we'll be doing in this video is just showing you the condition of the vehicle itself and showing you some of the features it comes with. So the EX is the top spec. It's got most features, well, if you exclude the crossbar and the style that kind of have a bit of a different angle, but if you just want a standard Jazz, the EX is the top spec. And on the EX you get a few features that I'll point out as we go around. So we'll just start with the alloy design on the driver's side. So as you can see, quite nice and simple. Certainly gives it a bit of a better look at the back there. Especially on the white, the sort of black bits on the wheel definitely complement slightly, along with the DAB antenna and the little tiny spoiler on the back. You've also got the tinted windows, so there's a very black and white contrast going when you're looking around this vehicle. So as far as the EX model goes then, first bit you find is it's got the silver mirror caps. That's the first giveaway. Also comes with keyless entry, so if you just prop your hand behind the handle, mirror cap folds out automatically. So we've also got the opposite, there's three little dots on there. If you just touch those, vehicle locks, wing mirrors fold back automatically again. So as we move around anyway, we've got parking sensors along the front. So there's two, one on each extremity there. And then you also get your little Honda badge with a blue surround signifying it is a hybrid. So this is the 1.5 hybrid. Just onto the next wheel there for you. I'll give you a little view down the side of the vehicle as well. And then just give you the same shot from the other angle just in case there's anything I missed with it. And then down on the last wheel there. Now see if I can catch how metallic this paint is, because there's a bit of nice lighting just above me. So if we can see it carefully there. So as you can see, it's very metallic, this paint. Really does look nice. And then from the back you've got your 4 parking sensors along the bottom there. And then you do also get reverse camera on this model. So you certainly shouldn't have any issues parking it. So I'll just make sure it's open as I did lock it before. Just show you what the boot space is like. It's very good for this size of vehicle, probably why the Jazz has just won the small car of the year. So as you can see, there's a very tiny lip there. That's because of the batteries under the boot, but you also do get a bit of storage under the floor there, and as you can see, locking wheel nuts are in that. And just behind this panel here, you do get your inflation fluid there, and when I can spot it, oh sorry, that's your inflation kit there and your inflation fluids down there. Sorry, just a little bit dark to see, but everything is in there. So I'll just pop that back on. There we are. So what I'll do from here is I'll just pop one of the seats down. So as you can see, it is completely flat bar, that little lip I pointed out before, so very, very practical. What I'll do now, just pop the boot shut and I'll look at that from the back. So it is very, very flat. And the reason behind it is Honda's magic seat system, so the base actually goes into the floor to allow the backrest to go completely flat. And you also get a little perk that also works the other way, the base can come up as well. And to lock it in place, you just fold that handle down and wait for it to click, and then it stays put. So once it's clicked, you can give it a good wobble, don't go anywhere. And you can do it with the same on the other side, so that if you want loads of vertical space in the vehicle, you can certainly get that. And it is quite a tall vehicle for a small segment, so you certainly won't have any headroom issues in it. So onto another weird little quirk of this vehicle, you do get a little phone pocket there to keep your phone in, alongside your usual pocket just down there. And you've also got, if I can just get it to show properly, you've got a couple of USB sockets just down there. I'll just pop that seat back down. So into the vehicle now, you do have electric windows all around. You've also got electrically folding wing mirrors there. And then as you get in, there's a little panel just down here with some of your safety features on. So you've got your parking sensors, you've got your Honda sensing. So if you press that, a few little bits will come up on the dash and you can sort of see what that does. So that deals with 2 functions there. And then you've got your sort of traction control, vehicle stability assist there. So we'll just shut the door anyway and we'll start the engine, show what the mileage is on. So it is very low, this one, it's not very old. So 13,818. So very low mileage vehicle, shouldn't give you any problems. Just get rid of that. And as you can see, previous driver has got its sort of typical miles per gallon of about 65. So you do get very good miles per gallon in these, as you'd expect. So back onto features anyway. So on this side of the wheel you've got all your cruise control settings. So it is adaptive cruise control with speed limiter. And you've also got a little heated steering wheel button under there. So you press that and all this outside bit all just heats up, and it is very quick. Then over on the left side of the wheel you've got all your radio controls, and you've also got your sort of trip computer controls in the middle section. So if you press the home button there, it pops up with this screen. You can flick through different sort of screens to show. So my favourite one personally is that one there that shows what's going on. So at the minute the battery is getting power from the engine and it's not sending it anywhere else, so you can see what happens there. So it always lets you know where the power's going, what it's doing, how it's managing it. So it's quite a nice clever little screen, that one. Now it's just gone off, as you've heard there. Now nothing. And the only reason that came on before was because I had the aircon on. So if we put it on 20 degrees there, usually engine kicks in, generates a bit of heat. So we'll leave it off just to save the miles per gallon for now. And just while we're on that one, we do get automatic climate control in here. So you just press the auto button, and then this one changes where your airflow is sent. This one here is your temperature. I'll just turn it on for the time being. So you've got automatic, you've got your temperature there, you've got your direction there, and then you've got your fan speed there, and you've also got a couple of heated seat buttons either side with 3 different settings. Work as you'd expect, 3 being the hottest, down to coolest there. I'll just turn that back off again. So just down to here as well, we've got the automatic gear box. So you've got park, reverse, neutral drive, and then regenerative braking. Behind that you've got your economy button, your electronic parking brake with a brake hold function. And just underneath you've got some of your outlets. So you've got your 12 volt power outlet there, you've got a standard USB there, and then this USB with the slightly different symbol is the one you use if you want to use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. However, it does also have wireless Apple CarPlay. So we'll just finish up here. So we've got the infotainment screen. So as you can see, it's quite nicely laid out. You've got a few shortcuts down at the bottom. So if you want to go DAB, Bluetooth, or straight to nav, you can just press these. You've also got your audio source button up at the top. So there's plenty of shortcuts built into this. So first of all, we'll just press audio source. So you can see all the ways you can connect things up. So where it says smartphone, that's your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay. Then you've got USB, DAB, your audio apps, so there are a few others you can use there. You've got Bluetooth audio, AM, FM radio, and then we'll just get rid of that. And then go on to nav. So as you can see, it all loads up very quickly as well, and there's our current location. So we're on Northgate in Morecambe, and then this also is where your screen appears when you pop in reverse. So currently showing the standard view there. You also get a wide angle one and a top down. I'll just go back to the standard for a second, because you also get a cross traffic monitor. So what that does is if somebody's coming past you behind and going like this across, a symbol will appear in the middle and it'll flash at you to indicate there's a driver there. And if you press that one there, you can also see your parking sensors, almost like a little radar system there. So it's a really nice screen, and parking's very easy in this vehicle. So we'll just put that back to normal again. So just before we finish up, there are anti-fatigue seats in this vehicle, so you can do very long journeys very comfortably in here. You've got a nice comfy padded armrest, as you can see. There's a little bit of storage in there, which you can't see it very well because they're dark. I'll put my hand in there, so it does come up to my wrist, so it's fairly deep. And then the very last thing, you get 2 glove boxes in a Honda Jazz. So there's a little upper one there, and then you've got a lower one, and that one's got your service history in. If you want to view the service history, it's available on the photos, usually the last photo. So if there's anything I've not covered in this video, or anything else you want to know, maybe even want to come down and test drive the vehicle, give us a call, we'll see what we can do. Thanks, take care, bye.